Hi, I'm James, and this is a ToolBox. If you're an electrician looking to build a successful local business, then this toolbox holds the key to attracting ideal customers to your business every day, using 6 simple steps. If you listen to and watch this presentation all the way to the end, you're going to learn the secret to having a successful local business. Specifically, you're going to learn the secret to being profitable as an electrician. You're also going to learn how to ensure that you never have to compete on price, even if you're just starting out. And I'll show you how to position yourself so that customers seek you out, all helping you to keep your diary filled. That means no more chasing work, no more competing on price, and definitely no more worrying about getting paid. You're also going to discover why what everyone else has told you about marketing your local business is wrong. The bottom line is, if you stick with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can use a simple 6-step system to attract the right customers at the right price anytime you want, even if you've never done this before. Okay? You see, until now, no one has showed electricians how to build their business, how to get and keep customers, specifically how to make money doing what they do. You can get lots of courses to help you improve your skills, but no matter how skillful you are, if you don't have customers, you don't have a business. I've posted this video because I want you to know the truth about how simple getting customers and building a local business can be. But I can't guarantee how long this video will stay online. It may be taken down at any time, so watch it now. If you come back tomorrow and it's gone, don't say I didn't warn you. Look, despite what other people tell you, you don't have to spend a fortune on websites and SEO, pay-per-click, social media, lead generating sites, or web directories. In fact, for a fraction of what you pay using these methods, you can generate a stream of new inquiries for your business. Actually, these old methods provide only unqualified leads, while using the system that I teach will provide you with quality, qualified customers. I've been an electrician now for over 25 years, and for most of that, I've been self-employed. I've watched good electricians be forced out of business simply because they depended on old methods of getting work. Subcontracting, agencies, pay-per-click, and buying leads, suffering feast and famine month after month, often looking at an empty diary, and many times wondering if they'd ever get paid what they were owed, all forcing them to take anything available just to have work, and then just breaking even on jobs, or even worse, running them at a loss. Do you recognize any of this? You might believe that you've seen it all or tried it all when it comes to growing your business. You might even be feeling a little bit jaded and you're ready to throw the towel in. But I can guarantee you've never seen anything like what I'm about to show you today. So, really quickly, let me introduce myself properly so that you know that I know what I'm talking about. My name's James Dewane. I'm the author of the #1 best-selling book, S.P.A.R.K.S Blueprint to Marketing for Local Trades, and founder of My Electricians Toolbox, a marketing resource for electricians. I specialize in helping electricians just like you to build successful local businesses. One important thing that you need to know about me is that I've done what I teach. Every word of the strategies that I'm about to share with you, I have used in my own business, and they work extremely well. In 2007, I lost almost everything to no fault of my own. It was the result of 2 main contractors going bust, owing me a lot of money. I can tell you the full story another time, but the important thing is that using the strategies that I now teach, I was able to rebuild my business, pay off a substantial amount of debt, relocate my business to another part of the country without any loss of income, and earn more money while working less hours, all without subcontracting or depending on others to provide me with work. There was no waiting 30, 60 or 90 days for payments and never having to compete on price. For the past 5 years, I've been sharing these strategies with electricians across the UK. I run workshops and seminars, both on and offline. And I've spoken at a number of large UK events like Expert Empires, Power to Achieve, and the NIC Alexa Live events. I've also guest blogged and video blogged for organisations like Towergate Insurance and Professional Electrician, and received a number of awards for coaching and mentoring. But the best of all are the practical results that my students achieve. Like Steve, who went from £25 an hour to £125 as a minimum charge. Like Darren, who was subcontracting and now generates all of his own work. Or Anthony, who was travelling up to 60 miles every day for work and now never needs to go more than 5 miles from his home. The same strategy that helped them is the strategies that I'm going to tell you about now. So whatever your goal is, to be a one-man band earning 50k a year or to grow a business with multiple staff, it's the same strategy. The S.P.A.R.K.S Blueprint. I could give you a lot more examples, but let's not do that right now because this isn't about them. This is about you. Let's go straight to work on helping you to grow your business. Later, if you want more examples, I'll tell you everything you want to know. But right now, let's focus on how I can help you. Deal? If you're like most electricians watching this right now, you might have some challenges in your business, such as you may have some months where there's not enough cash coming into the business. Perhaps you start each month wondering where the work and the money is going to come from. Or it's possible you're looking at an empty diary more often than you'd like to. Maybe you take jobs out of desperation that you knew you should have turned down just because you needed the money. Or perhaps find yourself lowering your prices below what you should be charging, even though it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Worse still, you see other electricians being successful and running the kind of business that you want, but you've no idea how they are doing it. If any of this sounds like you, you're in good company. It's a familiar story to most electricians. But here's the thing. If that's where you are right now, it's actually not your fault. You see, no one teaches electricians how to build their business. I mean, no one. Not from the day you start to learn your trade to the day that you go out on your own. And as a result, we follow the same path as our predecessors. We make the same mistakes. Stick an ad in a local rag, drop a few leaflets, go to a networking event, pay for leads that have been also sold to others, pay for SEO management and web development, ask others what they charge just so that we can charge less. Or maybe you've been told that word of mouth is the best way to get plenty of work. Just do a great job and somehow the customers will magically appear. I call this wishful thinking marketing. So you put all your energy into doing a great job, or you pay a hand over fist for leads, but the customers just don't show up. Or when they do, they want to haggle on price. It doesn't work. Most electricians who follow these old strategies fail to make a living, let alone any profit. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Turns out there is a better, simpler, faster way to get and keep customers, and I think you're going to love it. I'm going to walk you through it in just a second, but there's one more myth that I need to debunk first. Marketing. You may have been under the impression that marketing is not important. If you're a good enough electrician, you don't have to market yourself. That's what we're told, right? First of all, know that marketing is not a dirty word. Marketing is also not advertising. Electricians in the UK spend a fortune on advertising, newspapers, magazines, lead generating, networking meetings. You see, if you get marketing wrong, your advertising can be extremely expensive. But when you get marketing right, every penny you spend on advertising makes you more money. Marketing's not something just for the big companies, and it doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, most marketing activities are free and only require some time and imagination. When you know how to position yourself correctly for what you do in your area, people will seek you out. Customers will value what you do and will not haggle on price. Your competition will be left standing as you dominate your local area. And this takes me back to our toolbox. Look, as electricians, we ensure we have the right tools for the job. So doesn't it make sense that we should also access tools to help build and run our business? Specifically, tools that help you to get and keep customers. Tools that ensure you run a profitable business. Look at it this way. What do you do when you need to cut a cable? Simple. You reach into your toolbox and you grab a side cutters. Problem solved. But what happens today when work dries up? What do you do when week after week you're looking at an empty diary? How many times have you reduced your prices just to win the job? Imagine being able to reach into your toolbox and make use of tools that predictably ensure you get a regular flow of great quality customers. Tools that help you to get repeat business. Tools that position you as the go-to electrician in your local area. Tools that mean you never have to compete on price again. Tools to ensure that you are the dominant electrician in your local area. I don't know about you, but that's the kind of business I like. With a business like that, you'd have more time, more money, and spend less time traveling, wouldn't you? Again, I don't know about you, but for me, that sounds a hell of a lot easier than struggling to find work to fill a diary, traveling miles every day to and from work, trying to justify or reduce your prices just to get a job, and arguing with contractors in order to get paid. Inside my Electricians Toolbox, I teach a simple 6-step system. 6 steps that, when they receive the right attention, guarantee your success as a local electrician. Let's take a look at each of the steps now. Step 1. Specialize. Discover how specializing in one area can bring you more and not less work. See, most electricians believe that by niching in one area, they'll lose other work. The truth is that when you learn to niche properly, not only are you more profitable, but you also get more work. Step 2, positioning. Create your local positioning using simple, low and no cost techniques. Competing on price is a big problem for most electricians, caused because customers don't see the value. When you learn how to position yourself and your business correctly in your local community, pricing is never an issue. Step 3, advertising. Understand the difference between advertising and marketing and how to make advertising bring you in a stream of work. And we've all spent money on advertising that doesn't work, wasting money on the latest fad. But when you understand how to create and track adverts and promotions, you can predictably generate work. Step 4, relationships. How to quickly build a customer base that come back to you time and time again. It's a fact that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. You'll discover how to control this so that not only do they buy, but they come back time and time again and are happy to introduce friends, colleagues, and family. Step 5, keeping in touch. Why communication at all levels is important and can make you stand out in a crowded market. Communication is an area that all trades fail in. It's one of the biggest things that customers complain about. Fixing this one thing alone can save a business from failure. And step 6, systemize. How to systemize your marketing so that the results are predictable. You became self-employed for one of the following reasons. You wanted more time, more money, or more freedom. Having a system in place that consistently fills your diary with quality local work would help you to achieve that. Imagine if you could put £1 in and get £10 back every single time. When would you stop putting in the £1? My Electricians Toolbox is the only resource of its kind in the UK. It brings together over 400 training videos, templates, tools, software, and live and online training to help you to grow your business, with a community of like-minded electricians all helping one another. And you can now be part of that community and benefit from marketing training like no other in our industry, because there is no other. You learn how to become the go-to electrician in your local area. You'll also get tools like graphic editing and video editing software, job management software, benefits like quarterly workshops, regular webinars, live Q&A sessions, and bonuses like a free website, including the hosting, a free email account, a free one-to-one session with myself, and a gift box full of useful goodies. Exclusivity. I only allow one electrician per postcode. This ensures that no other electrician in your postcode is learning the same strategies. It makes sense then that you should be the electrician that secures your postcode. For less than the cost of a bacon sandwich each day, you can have access to tools that you need to grow a local business. To secure your postcode, click on the link below. Go ahead, what are you waiting for? Give your business that chance at success. Click on the link below now.